A news report blares through the gym TV. Roman Sionis is dropping crates of animal masks and loaded weapons across Gotham, urging civilians to join his movement of violence. The anchor warns people to lock their doors. Waylon Croc Jones watches while gripping a bat. A crash behind him makes him turn. He steps forward, ready for a fight, until the figure in the doorway says his name. "It's me, Way." Waylon rushes over, recognizing Bruce instantly. "Bruce, what happened? Did the party animals do this?" His hand brushes a thorn off the new batsuit, and he winces. "Ow! What the... why?" Bruce looks at him, drained and serious. "Because I'm Batman, and I need your help." Flashback. Martha Wayne wrangles a room full of foster kids at a sleepover. Harvey complains Eddie's hogging space. Eddie jokes that Selina and Bruce should share a sleeping bag, earning a sharp "shut up, Eddie" from Selina. The kids laugh until a shadow appears in the doorway. Joe chill, gun raised. Martha tries to plead, but Chill aims at the children. Bruce shouts "Mom" as Martha shields them. A gunshot cracks through the room. Bruce jolts awake from the nightmare, gasping "No!" He runs to the living room where Martha sits with the photo album. She quiets him gently. "Shh, get over here." Bruce climbs into her lap and she holds him close. Present day. Martha and Jim Gordon inspect a crate. Martha lifts an animal mask, baffled at its design. A gunman tells them to stop blocking the crate as crowds begin donning masks and arming themselves. Martha tries on the mask and instantly sees a HUD. Rewards for crimes from robbery to murder. Jim is identified as a $1 million kill. Jim orders her to leave. Martha rips off the mask and refuses. "You're a target and I'm your deputy mayor. I'm not going anywhere." In the subway, Alfred's daughter Julia speaks to someone named Ree on the phone, insisting she's only 6 stops away and fine. A citywide emergency alert flashes on her phone. Stay-at-home order for Gotham, effective immediately. The train stops. Masked party animal gang members enter. The voice on the phone says, Julia, what's happening?" Julia hangs up, saying she'll call the police, but a gunman grabs her before she can. Ozzy pilots a small plane, panicking at Bruce's revealed identity. "You're fucking Batman, and you didn't think to mention it?" Bruce tries to explain he was protecting them all. Ozzy rants that everyone, Waylon, Harvey, Eddie, Selina, is furious or shocked or both. Bruce cuts him off, pointing at a ship below. Riddler mentioned local servers. One must be on the vessel. If he can destroy it, the network collapses. Ozzy warns he doesn't have fuel to save him. Bruce says, "I'm not asking you to, or anyone else," and jumps. Lightning flashes behind him as he plummets towards the dark sea. A DJ on the yacht sees the falling silhouette. Huh? Batman crashes straight into him, smashing the floor. Batman grabs life jackets, straps one to the DJ's neck as he stammers for mercy, and then kicks him through the guardrail into the ocean. A child charges with a knife, screaming, "Kill you!" Batman grabs the kid by the hair, lifts him up as the child curses and thrashes. Batman straps a life jacket to him despite protests of, "I'm just a kid." He drops the boy, then punts him off the deck like a football. Beautiful. A masked woman calls for "Kiddo," spots Batman, says "Oh," as Batman grins, and then she jumps overboard. Batman tosses her a life jacket too. Flashback. Bruce and Martha look through the photos together. Bruce jokes about his dad's old long hair. Martha laughs that Thomas was in a band called The Movements. She flips pages, showing Bruce as a toddler and a group photo of the foster kids. Bruce explains the picture was taken the morning of the class trip. He snapped it at the zoo just before the shooting started. Back in the present, Jim and Martha stand their ground against armed civilians. Martha tries to convince them Black Mask wants chaos and is using them. A gunman answers that chaos is the only game people like them ever get to play. 3 party animal gang members arrive, guns raised, noting the bounty fellows on Jim and Martha. They're each worth $1 million. Inside a private jet, Julia begs Alfred to not take off. She needs to stay with the people she cares about. Alfred insists Gotham is too dangerous with Sionis' schemes unfolding. Julia reveals she used to keep a suitcase packed as a child, waiting for Alfred to take her on his adventures, and now wants nothing less than to fly away with him. If we take off, I don't have a father anymore. The pilot requests instructions. After a painful pause, Alfred says, "Wheels up, Captain. Get us out of this damn city once and for all." Roman Sionis, wearing only pants, leaps at Batman. Batman kicks him hard, sending him crashing into a wall. Sionis taunts him, claiming Batman can't stop what's coming. But Batman tackles him through the wall into a bowling alley. "Go on," Batman growls, grabbing bowling balls. "Keep talking." Then he pounds Sionis' mask with both balls, blow after blow. The floor collapses beneath them, and they fall into a hall filled with dead masks. Batman seizes Sionis by the throat, shouting, "Tell me again how I don't matter." "I love it." He beats him barehanded, screaming again, "I fucking love it. So please, Roman, go on." Sionis whips out a steel wire. As Batman snarls, "I said go on." Roman loops the wire around his throat and yanks. Ha! The wire bites into Batman's neck. He chokes, and memories of Martha filter back. Martha tells young Bruce that hope isn't easy when things are rough. In the present, Sionis says he lied about the pigs. His favorite part was their struggle before death. Martha explains in the memory that Thomas stayed hopeful even through hardship. In the present, Sionis describes the scream of victims who believe they can win. Batman's ears rotate downward, then forward. Martha's voice, "He was always most hopeful about you." Batman says, "Did it sound anything like this?" He drives both ear blades into Sionis' eyes. Roman lets out a sharp shriek, just like a pig. Mask-wearing gang members look at the $1 million bounty on Jim and Martha. On the yacht, Batman drags Sionis with a life jacket on his throat. Sionis swears Batman will lose someone he loves, promising he has no idea what he's started. Batman tosses him into the sea. Gang members argue about killing Martha. One refuses and says they'll kill Gordon instead, then reconsider and tell the other civilians to leave. Batman enters the server room. In memory, young Bruce tells his mom he has nightmares where she dies. Back with Jim and Martha, Martha warns the gang she saw their faces and will ensure justice afterwards. If they kill Jim, they must kill her first, but she believes they're better than this. Batman arms grenades, remembering Martha telling him everyone dies someday. A gunman apologizes to Martha, ready to shoot. The yacht detonates in a massive fireball. Flashback. Martha offers to remove a painful photo from the album. Bruce asks her to leave it. In the present, the gang members' masks go offline. Target unknown, $0. System failure. Batman sinks underwater. Martha's memory reassures him. "Okay, I'll leave the picture in." Young Bruce thanks her and goes to bed. The gang removes their masks, confused whether the bounty is gone. Batman keeps sinking. Martha's voice tells him she's proud of him. Martha strikes a gang member in the present, knocking him down. She and Jim hug. Her voice continues. People have every right to live in anger after trauma, but that's not who Bruce is. He chooses determination. He chooses hope. Batman drifts downward. Below him waits the Batmobile. Martha's voice says, "You wear the pain like a damn cape. You work every day to stop bad things from ever happening again. That's how you win against the nightmares. How you'll win against all of it. Always." The Batmobile positions itself beneath him, catching his sinking body. Then it rises from the water. Alfred steps out and pulls Bruce aside. Kid. If I'm sticking around, so are you." He opens a first aid kit. "Now let's get you patched up." The Joker sits deathly pale, shriveled, barely alive. A subordinate informs him that Sionis reports a small snag in Gotham. "I'm aware," Joker mutters. On his lap rests a small human head. Veins crawl from it into Joker's arm, revitalizing him. His skin smooths, color returns. "It's time," he says as his arm finishes rejuvenating. Then, fully restored, Joker whispers, "Get Bane." And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment your favorite moment down below. I'll see you next time on Superhero Explained.